it's because it's listed online as a comedy, or because it's a remake of a film which was a comedy, or because it mostly stars comedic actors. But I kind of thought this might be funny.
Everything in this house is gay!
The bleakest comedy I've ever seen, to the degree that the normal kind of like sitcom-y shenanigans, all these terrible things they do to each other, are portrayed as being so like bleak that they just all come off as horribly cruel, because they spend so much time crying and feeling depressed and drinking their feelings. I mean, most of the actual comedy comes after they've drunk away their feelings to forget the bleakness of their lives. Millennial fun. The Wedding Banquet stars Bowen Yang and Han Ji-chan as a gay couple, and Marie Tran and Lilygladstone as a lesbian couple. Lesbians are having trouble with IVF, and the gays are having trouble because one of them wants to get married and his green card's running out, and those two things are supposedly unrelated. But his partner won't marry him, so he then decides, because he's super rich, to pay for the IVF treatment for the lesbians, so one of them will marry him so he can get a green card, and you would think that shenanigans ensue. Sad shenanigans ensue. First off, in regards to the fact that early in the film, one of the gay guys sleeps with the lesbian, the gay guy whose partner is about to marry this lesbian so that he can get a green card, and then she gets pregnant when her partner is on IVF, trying desperately to get pregnant. So, worst people in the world, just awful. And also, can we stop pretending that it's a common occurrence, because it is in American media, that two people get so drunk that they don't even remember having sex and therefore cannot be held accountable for their actions? Oh, no, that's not a real thing. I don't know anyone that's ever happened to. You do wake up and remember, oh yes, I did have sex with this person last night. Even if you're kind of drunk, there's never a time when both people are so drunk they don't remember anything about it. Come on. And that kind of brings me to my next point, because this should not have been a film. It should have been a sitcom. Realistically, it should have been a TV show. Like, it is so built that way, and they rush some things. When I tell you that this film is called The Wedding Banquet, and the wedding day where they do all the wedding rituals, 5-minute scene. That's it. They moved on from that so quickly, and then I was like, wait, no, but what? I couldn't fathom it. I was so stunned. They should have made it a show, a miniseries or something, and done it that way, because none of these actors, as much as I have no problem with most of these actors, none of them was ever going to sell a film. None of them was a selling point. I wasn't like, Lily Gladstone, Marie Tran, Bowen Yang, or in the... No. I was very much like, that person, all right, cool. Like, it was never gonna... None of them were ever going to sell a film as a TV show with all of them in it. Wouldn't have had a problem watching it, but the problem is, even though it is very much styled in so many ways, like a sitcom, having these two gay people, these two lesbians, live in a house all together, feels like it's meant to be one. The problem is that this film is not funny. And I'm not saying the jokes are bad. I'm saying they left the jokes out. There are almost no jokes in it. It is such a bleak film. It's a melodrama. It's not a comedy. It's not a romance. Terrible romantic film. Melodrama. Absolutely. Very gay melodrama. There is one scene where they try to like de-queer the house. Hilarious. I think it was the only scene, certainly the only one that stuck out to me as an actual scene where the main genre is comedy in this entire film. And there's not really any scenes where the main genre is romance either, to me. Bowen Yang's job in this is bird watching. And Lily Gladstone's just seems to be gay. It's never explained, but it's just gay, yeah. Same way that Ken's job is beach, you know? And Marie Tran, worms. Her job is worms. Somehow that makes her a genius. Whose life is this based on? It doesn't matter. Anyway, I have problems with it. I didn't hate it watching it at all. I just wanted funny gay rom-com thing. I wanted exactly what it says it is on the box. I was kind of looking forward to it. And it was just not that. And it's not that it was bad at being that. It wasn't that. It wasn't trying to be that. They can't tell you that this is a rom-com. It's just not. Same way that they couldn't tell you it's a wedding film. When I see people put this in the future on like best wedding movie lists or whatever, I'm going to rage. That'll be the thing that snaps and turns me into a negative comment leaving person. Because 5 minutes of wedding, yeah. I'm giving less time spent on weddings than Mamma Mia 2.5 stars. Like, I just love a good wedding film. I love a good gay rom-com. All of this seemed like it was going to be... And it just, nothing. It's just such a nothing film, nothing burger. It's so disappointing. And I can't help but feel like you remade a film. Like, you did this as a remake of this film from the 90s. Why?